Eddie Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights between Lennox Lewis and Eddie Chambers. Lewis is making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. Chambers is coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk.
Introducing first, with a record of 41 wins, including 32 by way of knockout and 2 defeats. Fighting out of West Ham, Lennox Lewis. His adversary, his professional record consists of 35 wins, 18 knockouts, and only 2 losses. Hailing out of Philadelphia, first, Eddie Chambers.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. You gotta love the work by Eddie Chambers. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lennox Lewis has that knockout power in both hands, and he's facing a guy tonight that will test that chin of Lennox's.
Well, you know, the trainers will always tell you, you know, sooner or later, those other guys...
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Blocks that belt line well. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Stay away.
I like that 2-punch combo by Lennox Lewis. Eddie Chambers blocks it away.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Eddie Chambers, his movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Side to side.
10 seconds to go in this round. Eddie Chambers is scoring with that right hand.
Side to side.
So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Unable to make an impact there by Eddie Chambers. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Lennox Lewis is right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. And now he's targeting upstairs. scores well to the head with the right hand. Eddie Chambers, his defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. A well-placed overhand right. Eddie Chambers is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
That was not well targeted by Eddie Chambers. Parries that punch intended for the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lennox Lewis.
Come on, kid, focus.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Lennox Lewis is really impressing us here tonight. That last round, boy, he was on top of his game and all over his opponent. Played out some serious damage there.
Yeah, I noticed that he's starting to land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what he did the last round. I would just look forward for confidence to do more as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercut's landing. Now put something up top.
He's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Excellent 1-2 by Eddie Chambers.
Come on, kid, focus.
That's a big hook to the head by Lewis. Teddy and Lennox Lewis, this is a fighter who we have a great sense of what his abilities are based on his amateur career, because we saw Lewis is ruined with that punch right there. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. I need you to box. Wait for him and boom.
So round number 4 is underway. Lewis has been looking very good early on. Teddy, you have him up 3 rounds to zip.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I've thought that before, and the judges see it a different way. But he's been aggressive, and he's been effective.
Good counter punch. Lewis is putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Effective with that 1-2. Lennox Lewis doing what he does best, and that is firing off that jab. Eddie Chambers is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
And he just holds on there.
Range!
Back to the head he goes.
Yeah, good work. Now focus.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Eddie Chambers' corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been.
Pace yourself.
Keep moving, keep moving.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Eddie. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He was stunned. Now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Eddie Chambers is not doing so hot right here. I just don't like the way he's going about his business here, trying to employ that strategy of fighting from the outside, but it's being met at every turn.
Yeah, well, you know what he's got to do now? He's got to slow down his opponent. His opponent has no respect for him. He's got to find a way to land something clean, something big, just to slow the guy down.
And that's the end of round 5. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie, didn't you?
Yeah.
Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what.
Oh, he is absolutely solid, and he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Lewis. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Lennox Lewis's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Good flush shot upstairs. Lewis's combination punching is working well here. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Look at that combination by Eddie Chambers. There's Lennox Lewis with a signature right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And round 6 comes to an end. Eddie Chambers' failure defensively has caused his cornerman such angst. His opponent just keeps on landing these headshots.
Well, something has to change, otherwise the corner has to stop the fight. So if I'm in the corner, I might tell my charge, hey, if you don't start changing things up here, moving your head, getting away from some of these shots, I'm stopping this fight. Let him understand that.
Good job with 3 flush punches by Lewis. Lewis is making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch, they are the ones that wind up landing.
Good scoop, and banging away he goes. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Eddie Chambers is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Nice work, the left hand to the head. What a big shot. And he made the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
It's over. This fight is over. Lennox Lewis is bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Lennox Lewis.
Just too much punishment dished out by Lewis. That was a very impressive display of power punching.
I like the way he finished. He got his opponent hurt. He jumped right on him. He went downstairs, upstairs, ended the night.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.